Going through anxiety DPDR, depersonalization, derealization actually makes you less anxious in the long run. Now, I know that sounds insane, and don't get me wrong, you can still get, moments of anxiety and stress in the future after you go through anxiety DPDR, but it genuinely gives you a new perspective on your day-to-day stressors that you used to deal with in your regular life before you went through anxiety-driven DPDR. Going through the recovery process of anxiety DPDR and the extreme symptoms and the feelings and the sensations that you deal with that are just so surreal, it gives you perspective that the things that really matter most is your mental health, your health, and the people around you, and nothing much else really is that serious. And that newfound perspective really starts to translate into other areas of your life. That's why I always say when you fully recover from anxiety DPDR, you are literally the same person you were before. Nothing changes. Your personality's still there, who you are is still there. I am still literally the same person I was before my anxiety and DPDR began. But what did change is my overall reaction to stress. I notice that now, whenever there's stressors in my life around me, I have a better way of dealing with them. My body, my mind knows how to deal with them a lot better. And things don't seem to bother me the same way as they used to. That's why I always emphasize that you actually come out of it with more resilience to stress and anxiety in general. That's why so many people reflect on anxiety DPDR and see it as a good thing, because it was actually a productive change that happened in their life, even despite still being the exact same person. But if you're in the thick of it right now with anxiety-driven DPDR, I do have my completely free DPDR Calm Kit. You can access it by simply clicking the link on my profile. It includes 12 mindset shifts that really help me through my anxiety and DPDR recovery, as well as some extra information on anxiety, DPDR, and sensitization itself.